I'm just so big on the transparency piece of it. Like, I want that buyer to know everything that they can possibly know about this house. And I love being a part of it because then I know all those pieces about it that I can convey that to them.
Now, there's other leaders in Richmond that are incredible leaders of investing and in the industry, but they also grew up with him and alongside him. And, you know, they have their own personality, their own culture, but it's fortunately in the Richmond market, like I'll say 4 or 5 like really industry leaders, investor leaders that are kind of OGs, been doing it for decades, all had that same mindset and all were kind of on the same team as they got bigger and bigger, instead of like really hating each other and competing and creating like empires that just disliked each other or talked bad about each other. It was more so like, yeah, I've been doing it for a couple decades and I know what I'm doing, but you should also go listen to this guy. Like, that other guy's awesome. He's crushing it. Go to his meetup. Then the other guy's like, oh, okay, yeah, well, he's awesome too. And so like now you have a few hundred investors in Richmond that just want to look out for each other and help each other win and share information and help with strategy and goals and things like that.
I feel so fortunate to have, I mean, this is my first experience with it, right? I wasn't doing that. I wasn't in the investing world in West Virginia, and I wasn't really in it that much in Colorado, right? So this is my kind of first little peek into that world, and I'm just been blown away.
Yeah.
Like, wow, if, you know, I just feel really grateful that has been established and that these people are around me. And yeah, it's pretty amazing.
It's awesome. And, you know, some people have done one deal and some people have done, you know, 1,000 and they still act the same.
Right.
You know, in the group, like no one's better than anyone. Everyone's still trying to learn. And it's funny because like I'll hear someone who's done like 500 flips be like, man, you tell me, like, I'm still trying to learn. I'm like, bro, come on, like, give me some advice. And they're like, no. And they're just so humble about it. I'm like, stop. Yeah. Like, come on. Like, what are we doing in this situation?
Right.
But that's awesome. So I know you had mentioned that you and Peter prefer quality over quantity. And so I know a lot of people will either come on this podcast or other podcasts and be like, yeah, you know, I was doing 30 deals a month and hundreds of deals a year, or, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars of development and all this, which is great, outstanding, nothing against that at all. That's incredible. But there's also plenty of people we've had on the podcast. It's like, hey, look, I do like 1 deal a month or a couple a year, and this is what I do. And it's awesome. I love it. So what prompts you to really enjoy the quality, then like we need to scale?
Yeah, there's several phases of the process, right? And it typically, you know, if it starts where I'm connecting with the owner of that property, you know, before we acquire it, like then my heart's in it, right? I'm connected to them and I want to, you know, rebuild this property and, you know, bring back all of these things about it for them, you know, in honor of them, and then also for that buyer. I'm so big on, you know, you're buying a home. Like, that's a big deal. You know, Virginia, we're in this like buyer beware, right? Seller, I only need to say this, and this, but I'm just so big on the transparency piece of it. Like, I want that buyer to know everything that they can possibly know about this house. And I love being a part of it because then I know all those pieces about it that I can convey that to them. And the same for Peter. Like, he loves to build. He loves to be on site. He likes to be a part of it. You know, so I think we're kind of also just in that phase of, you know, of our businesses where like we love to be there. And so we are. Maybe, you know, like I said, we'll continue to refine and, you know, systemize things and maybe grow a little bit. But it's such a heartfelt piece for me. Like, I want to be there.
Right.
I want to do right by, you know, the original owner, if we know them, or whoever had owned it, and then right by the person who's going to buy it. So it's just really, we are passing along something that we literally put blood, sweat, and tears into.